It's golfing season. Downhill call says yes, Sam. Actually seen your comment and I meant to reply to it. Apologies. On my last live that you commented on today. After I posted it, apologies. I think maybe I did reply. I can't remember. Definitely saw the notifications. Apologies. And yes, hello. Actually got a notification this time. Get in, son. Yeah, it was being weird. Downhill. Zeta, what's happening, Zeta? Welcome back. Thank you for the like. Zeta will attest to that fact. Whenever we went live the first time, it was like we could only get about 10 viewers, which is no shabby number, but it was strange, wasn't it, Zeta? There wasn't many coming in at all, so maybe that was why something wasn't right. Bear with me, just put my charger. Checking the status of our thing. Oh, good. Push that back a little bit so you can't see me watching the chat, watching myself. How have you been keeping, Downhill? All good, I hope. Oh no, that's a bad start, isn't it? All good, buddy. Sounded like you had a good holiday. Yes. It was long. I was away for about 3.5 weeks, so good to be back in the swing of things. Oh, heavy. One eye on the chat. God's boy says, I sub. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Two likes on the stream. Thank you very much for the likes, everybody. Boy says hi. How are you? Right, let's see. How many in a row can we get from 9 feet? You miss Zeta saying hi. Yes, Zeta's always in there. Pretty much on the dime. Unless he's out winning golf comps. If you just join the stream, trying to make as many putts in a row as we can from 9 feet. Four likes in the stream. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. Oh, we did count them. Because there'll be plenty of unlucky ones that we don't get. Okay. Set the bar low. 6 to beat. We do update streak every time we make 10 in a row. So, in case you're wondering why I'm not changing it. That is 5 in a row. That's us on the board. And in a row, chat. Trying to make as many as I can from 9 feet. Five likes in the stream. Thank you so much for the likes so far. So, okay. 14 to beat. Why is Zaga stuck in there? Start with 6. There's 14. Setting the bar reasonably low for ourselves. Seven likes on the stream. Thank you so much, everybody that's liked so far. If you have liked or subbed, don't be afraid to drop a comment there and I'll give you a wee shout out. Cool. If you just joined, trying to get as many as we can in a row from 9 feet. Currently on, that'll be 9. Yeah, likes on the stream. Thank you so much for the likes so far. That is us up to 10 on the board. Nine likes on the stream. Thank you so much for all the likes. Ben says this guy can't miss. Hang around long enough, Ben, and unfortunately you'll prove yourself wrong. We are trying our best though. 11 likes in the stream. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Get in. That is 15 in a row. Likes in the stream. Thank you, everybody. That is 20. Ooh. Wee draw action there. 13 likes on the stream. Thank you to the 13 that have liked so far. Appreciate it. 25. Ash says bro is locked TFN. Thank you, Ash. Downhill says 80 plus streak today. Potentially. Oh, that was flicky. Thirty in a row. You should like 3 tracks together to do long. I'm coming a 5-foot putt. Fair enough, Roger. Unfortunately, my conservatory wouldn't be long enough to do that. But it is a 9-foot mat, in fairness. Dominic's on the defense. Appreciate it. These are 9 feet. Yeah, the boys are updating. But no, that is a fair point. Anybody can make a straight putt. It's more about building in that muscle memory, you know. Trying to get it end over end. Somebody goes, oh yeah, Roger says, socks with sandals is my shid. For real. Don't knock it till you try it, guys. Oh! So do I get 35? It's very frustrating trying to watch this back on the iPad because there's a wee emoji in the bottom corner which just blocks the chat until another message is sent. Can you please show me this video? Shout me out, maybe? Is that what Jacob's asking? Shout out Jacob. Fabio says that's a nice way to make money. Indeed, Fabio. Yeah. We are sponsored, so we do make something, but don't quit the day job, as I say. Make me swear. 18 likes in the stream. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. Appreciate it. Why don't you use a mag? Downhill says, nah, I think he's stuck watching it. Braden says, is it a Rife putter? Yes, it is a Rife putter. It's the Rife 2 bar. Chalk Talk says, hi, hello. Fabio is entertaining himself. Good man, Fabio. You enjoy that. $19 likes in the stream. Thank you everybody for the likes so far. Oh no. We're getting a bit handsy. You just joined the stream, trying to make as many 9-foot putts in a row as I can. Oh my word. Keeping one eye on the shot and one eye on the putt. Nice big window, be a shame if it broke. For real. Hit the flop shots. Jacob says the most lazy sport in the world. Don't know. It's a really good argue. Darts has less walking, doesn't it? I would say darts and golf are sort of one of the few sports where your athletes don't have to be as athletic to a certain degree. The only downside with this mat is that it sometimes gets a wee bit out of line. Are you going to watch Happy Gilmore too? When is it out? One of the things in the movies, isn't it? Like, you know, the nostalgicness of the first. No matter how good the rating is, you know, gonna struggle. 28 likes in the stream. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. Fabio says, how did you have this idea? So I started streaming. I got a launch monitor, started streaming at my back in my net. And then I can't remember what happened. I think it started to rain. And I just thought, oh, I'll just do putting. And the engagement was good and the viewers are good, and that's all she wrote, really, Fabio. God's boy says hi again. Hello. And you actually make a buck. Well, this is sort of a loss later, if you will, Fabio. So the requirements on YouTube are 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and then you get into the monetized program. And then you get ad revenue on your shorts and your long form content. But you can get the likes of donations and stuff in your life, but Fabio says, good, have fun, bro. Do what you like is the most important. This is it. Thanks for the kind words, Fabio. Gee. We are back on the board. If you just joined us, trying to make as many 9 footers in a row as we can. likes in the stream. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the likes. Go. If you just join, trying to make as many 9-foot putts in a row as we can. Thank you for the hearts, appreciate it. That makes 20. Come on. Royal B says hi. Hello, Royal B. How are you? Adam says so dialed. Thank you, Adam. Basement Sports says hi. Adam says hi. Unknown M1 says hi. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the comments. Appreciate it. Sam asked, what's your handicap currently? 12.6, Sam. Although I haven't put in a card since last March, so if I had to guess, I might just be sneaking into single figures. .410 boy says hello. Hello, how are you? Ball's going for a runner. Don Bond says hi. Hello, Don Bond. Dear Gat Good. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat. It's so small. Says this is really relaxing. Thank you. That's 30 in a row. Yes, so we got a ASMR for you. BLYZRD says, look at the camera, you look like my co-worker. Shout out to you. Could well be. Bloopy says absolutely dialed. Thank you, Bloopy, appreciate it. So many comments are flying in tonight. Hell yeah, well done. I'm a 14 right now. Oh, it's a grind, Sam, isn't it? Season's about to start back up again. Where are you from, Sam? Great name, by the way. I'm from Ireland, and yeah, I'm so glad summer's came around. Grass is finally starting to firm up. Oh. Right, I think 35s are best so far tonight. B. Dion, 2 seconds. Yeah, B. Dion says this is awesome. Hey from Manchester. Hello, B. Dion. What's the crack in Manchester? Dergerd says greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. Is that hello? I don't know. Danke. What, you look exactly like him? Must be a good looking dude. Sam said he's from Massachusetts. Massachusetts? Oh my word. Massa lisp. Massachusetts? Oh my word. I can't pronounce that. Sorry, Sam. I can hear it, but I can't get it out of my mouth right now. Your boy used to have that stutter when he was younger, if you can't tell. The Javin Sanford says hi. Hello, how are you? Grand over here at the moment, you know, can't complain. Good man. Used to be a keen fan of the Reds, but not so much anymore. Sam says Boston, that's easy. I can't say it, Massachusetts. We may get in your own head about a word. I can hear it, but I can't pronounce it right now. But apologies to anybody from Boston, Massachusetts. Nope. It's tough out here, Sam. Boston gets tough winters, though, doesn't it? That's easy. 25 likes on the stream. Thank you everybody who's liked so far. Massachusetts. Is that right? Massachusetts? I don't know anymore. Yeah, it's very cold. Massachusetts. That sounds better. I don't know if it's right now. That ball actually rolled offline just before I hit it, if you didn't notice. That's my excuse now. That's pretty much it, muscle memory. Just trying to get it so like my margin for error is very small. And I even noticed from like having a 3-4 week break from golf, coming back, like I'm just was missing so much more often. Kept doing this for the reps, and what feels like a bad putt ends up being a good one, if you know that way. Grass coming back on the ground, finding himself a good man. Oof. Sanford says he's a Florida guy, wouldn't stand a chance with the cold in Massachusetts. Do you see the margin now between the club ball and hole or beyond that? Okay, so if you want to talk through the whole actual setup, sorry, I thought you were just asking a general question. So yeah, when I played normal golf, I would get in behind it, get a spot about, what's that, 12 inches in front of me, a foot. And then I line my club up to that. And then all I think after that is where I'm bringing the putter to. So for this, it's outside my back foot. And then I just think square club face. And then you miss. But that's my thought process. And you'll notice I do the same consistent tuck over and over again. So I'll go pull, pinch up into the chest, get the eyes on top of the ball, and then try to roll it end over end. But yeah, talking through your process doesn't really mean you'll make it. And that map is way offline, which doesn't help. Actually, sorry making you miss. No, you're all good. Haven't really got a good streak going yet anyway. But yes, me, if I'm struggling with a certain mess, I will change the ball position about. So if I'm pulling it, I'll maybe move it back. If I'm pushing it, put the ball forward in stance. See, I'm 10 in the that's left out of the minute. $29 likes in the stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for the likes. Hi Sam, I'm back. Like it up, guys. Judah says. Thank you, Judah. Sorry, just gonna give a wee quick check in case I missed any. Nope, looks all good. If you have dropped a chat and I missed it, guys, just drop it again. I do apologise. Chat is bouncing tonight, which is great to see. I'm not gonna complain, am I? $31 likes in the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes so far. Back on the board. Free likes in the stream. Thank you so much, everybody. It's likes so far. Every like does help, so I appreciate you all. M360 says hi. Hello, M360. $34 likes in the stream. Thank you very much for the like. Oliver Spencer, waving the hand there. Hello, Oliver. Bay Area Ballers says hi. Hello, Bay Area Ballers. Near tongue twister. Is this like your thing, or do you actually play golf? Yes, I do actually play golf. says nice putt. Thank you, Mike. Ty says 20? Oh my word, you're 20? Let's go 30. Yes, come on. 35 likes on the stream. Thank you very much for the likes, everybody. God Boy says hi. Hello, God Boys. $36 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Peter says waiting for miss. Come on, Peter. Lock in with us. God chose you says hi. Hello, sir. Oh, Peter, you almost had it. Chase Carper. Yeah, sorry, I nearly said Cooper. Chase Carper says hi. Hello, Chase. This guy's money at a straight 9-foot putt. That's all I want, Ty. That's all I can ask for. No. Oh, Peter. There you go, sir. We're sitting in around them 30 putts. Don't think we've got to the 40s tonight, have we? What do you think about The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2? I haven't actually watched any of the second season, boss. So I have not. Wild says streak right now 0. We just missed on 34, was it? No. Says Ty. Golf of Ruben says hi, Sam. Hello, Golf of Ruben. How are you? Peter says cheat code on the green. Yeah, I mean, if you only miss one every 30 odd, you're doing good with it. Life says, did it just start over? Yeah, so if I miss, the streak starts over, yeah. $37 likes on the stream. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. Golf with Ruben says he's good. No problem, Ruben. Glad to hear it, Ruben. $38 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. You know it's bad when your pen is starting to run out. Nice to go. That's about it. Gaming says hi. Hello, Gaming. How are you? Jeremy says hi. Hello, Jeremy. How are you? 41 likes in the stream. Appreciate all 41 of you who's liked. If you're going to miss, that's the time to do it. $42 likes in the stream. Thank you very much. Sam, getting that. Just holding it off a touch. Lee says use a blindfold. It's bad enough without it one. Golfer for Ruben says good night, y'all. Good night, Golfer Ruben. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Christian says hi. Hello, how are you? Like a homesick mole. Find the hole. Never heard that one. Kamal says hi for me. Hi Kamal, how are you? That is 10 in a row. Ooh. The pessimistic optimist is clever. Sounds like me, alright. Pessimistically optimistic, not the clever part. Tally says hi. Hello Tally, how are you? Good, thank you. Good to hear, Tally. Come on. Tally asked, does this translate to the course? It does for hitting them straight, Tally. Or sorry, the pessimistic optimist asked that. Apologies. It does for the line, not so much for the pace. Just because of the wee ramp at the end. But yeah, rolling end over end does translate, thankfully. Ooh. Sorry, still checking the line. It wasn't me that asked. I know, Tally, sorry. The writing's so small, it needs to go. Tally C, definitely this time, ask what's your handicap. Currently 12.6 Tally. Haven't put the score in since last March though, so might be a wee bit lower than that if I was to put in a few cards. Thank you. Tally says nice. What about yourself, Tally? Did you play? $43 likes in the stream. Thank you, everybody's liked so far. Thoughts on Conor McGregor? Prolific MMA fighter. Questionable social life. Go. Tally says 15. Keep going, Tally. Matko says 25. That's just a smiley face. Is that your handicap? 25. Dose, Sam. He says, Sam. It's been a while, no way. Chat. I'm allergic to making 40 in a row. How have you been? I won't expect you to remember me, see you an even better streak. No, I do remember you, Dose. See how the people that come through, it's hard to remember all of them. But yes, how have you been, sir? 43 likes in the stream. Guys, unfortunately, that will have to do us. Other commitments on tonight, so do apologise. But as well as, thank you so much for the support tonight. I think we had actually up to 539 viewers in this stream at one point, but who's counting? Me. 43 likes in the stream as well, so I really appreciate it. And the chat's been going ham. Oh, Macco, he was counting the putts, not telling me his handicap. Yeah, so 35. Yeah, 36 I think was the best I got to. Wait, 44. Oh yes, thank you for the like. I was so confused there. So many numbers on the chat. Guys, yeah, thank you so much for the... Oh, sorry, I probably froze there. Thank you so much for the support on the stream tonight. Been an awesome bounce back. Azita will attest. when we came back from holidays and went live, we only had like 9 viewers in, so thought it was D-Day on the live stream front, but yeah, we had up over 500 people in there, so appreciate all the support. 47 likes in the stream, so somebody's spamming them. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for the likes and all the comments, and we'll see you again next time we're live. Unfortunately, we're kind of busy this week. So it's probably going to be Monday again before we're live. Downhill says later Downhill. Thanks for the support as always to all the regulars, and welcome all the new faces. I suppose I should actually do a sub check, shouldn't I? Considering that's what we're sort of keeping track of on the side here. Bear with me as I switch apps on the iPod. For those of you who don't know, if you're over 1,000 subs on YouTube, you can't check the number until you go on a studio. 3165, so we've gained about 30, give or take there. So yes, guys, appreciate you all. Good luck, good night, love yous, God bless, and we'll see you again on Monday.